Welcome to game 25. Game 24 was an interesting game because my opponent had made a brilliant move here. If you go back, he took here, I took there, he went here, and then there was a discover check, and then after dealing with that, he would take my queen. So it was a good situation for my opponent, and I went from being ahead to being not so much ahead. Okay, so I'll see you at the beginning of game 25. Okay, I'm going to meet that with the e5. He's attacking this piece, so I'm going to defend it. He's coming down here. He's going to take here and then take there. So I'll come here. He'll probably go here and then take this piece. And I'll just come up with this. Sometimes I'm not sure if I should open here or here. I think for this situation, I'm going to try to open up my queen. So hopefully he'll... Oh, he didn't go there. He didn't take this piece, which is something I thought he would do. So I'm going to make sure he doesn't take this piece. Push him out of here. Let's see. Is he any pieces ahead? Let's see, if I go here, he's probably going to go there. He's probably going to take here. Uh, I go there, he comes down here, I go here, I'm just going to take here. No, I gotta start moving this. If I move here, I don't want to move there. If I move here, he can come down there. I can go here. He can come there. Definitely have to move this piece out. So I'm just gonna, for now, I'm just gonna come out here. You can go here. He can't go here. He can't go here. Can go there, then here. If I go there, I don't want to move these pieces twice. I would like to get into here. Yeah, I don't think that was a good move because he'll go here and I'm going to have to move. He's going to come down. What I got to do is move. I should move. I should get this, make this one more active by moving here. I wonder what he's going to do. This piece here doesn't have a defender. So if I move up here, yeah, this definitely was a mistake on my part to move here. I think I just kind of wasted a move. So he can just go here. Or he can go here. I can't go there because this comes down. So I'm going to have to go here. Back where I was. Otherwise, I can start pushing his piece back. Just depends on what he does. I'm not sure what's going on right now. If he comes here, I'm just gonna go there. This is interesting. And I'll just protect that pawn by pushing it ahead. This is good because now I can start pushing ahead here. Oh, he castle, okay. I go there. he's gonna have to come down here, which is good for me, because then I can take his this piece here. One move he has is here, and I'm gonna start pushing my pieces up. This piece is being threatened. I go here, he comes here, I go back. Go there, he comes here, I go there. I should really activate this piece here. Not active at all right now. His pieces are kind of stuck. Unless he comes up here and around. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was like a big boo-boo there. Because I blocked this, because this was... You can come in here. He's found a really good outpost, which I don't like. I don't want him on this side, so I've got to get him out of here. If I go there, he's just gonna. Go here. I'm targeting this piece. Comes here. Not sure what he's doing here. So I'm going to come around here, putting pressure on this one. If he takes this, I'm taking that. Then you can put me into check. I'll move here, but then I'll take this piece. I got to get rid of his protector here. Almost willing to give up a piece to do that because he's on my side. Okay, right now he can put me into check. So we'll see what happens here. I was thinking that this would be I don't really see any threats here right now, so I'm taking this piece. He could put me in a check here. I would take there. You would take here, I would take there, so I'm just going to take this pawn. At least I get that piece out of here. I've got this move here. So I won that game. So we'll see what happened there. Ooh! There's a couple of great moves here. You played an especially smart move. So let's see the review here. Oh, I played it at 1700 level, which is good. Which is good for me, of course. It says one great move here. I didn't have any blunders, I didn't have any misses, but I had a couple of mistakes. I remember a few of them. But anyhow, we'll go through the review. So let's start the review. So he came down here. It's funny because he was winning. He was ahead until near the last. So there was a little bit of a blunder here, but we'll check that out. Okay, these are good. They're gridlocked in the center. These two are gridlocked in the center, which makes it for an interesting game, it says. He's attacking my pawn. And he's also defending the center. Oh. I defended and I developed at the same time. It's a book move. Mine was also a book move. He took there. I took there, which was good. I was indecisive because sometimes you want to take this way so you can bring this piece out. I just thought it'd be more powerful. I had my queen in that situation. Okay, then I defended this pawn by pinning this piece. You can see here. See, he couldn't move there, or else would have taken his queen. He came down, moves into the game, his bishop. When I see these two pieces here, I like to push one out because he's across into my territory. I want him out of my territory. I want him to go at least here or some other place. So instead he took. He should have moved back, I guess. So I can just stick with my queen. That puts me ahead by 0.49. He's taking, or he's threatening my bishop. I took with this piece. Which was actually a good thing to do. Best move would have been e6, which is bishop e6. He suggested I come here, but I thought, no, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to, if he takes there, double up, which is what we did. Then right away I was able to castle. It says here he probably should have developed to here. That's his best move. But anyhow, I came up. And he came down. I went there. That was okay move. I started to, I noticed that this was under threat, so I wanted to get this pawn out of trouble. He came down to threaten this. I could have went here, but then I thought he'd come here. And then I would have ended up losing this bishop, and I didn't want to lose it. So that's why I pulled it back. I came up, and I'm winning a little bit of time because I'm threatening this. He moved there. It's odd that they wanted me to go here, but I guess to put two protectors on this, maybe? Anyhow, I just moved ahead here because I was going to start pushing ahead. He came there. He attacked my rook, which is gaining time because I have to move away. I decided to move there. I should have moved down. I knew I should have, but it wasn't really a miss there or a mistake. Ended up moving down. He's coming here to get my bishop. I thought he was. But I decided that he took my pawn. I guess it's a more passive square because I'm not covering here and here. I'm only covering. It's less passive than before. Should have pushed here. At least I still could have protected this piece. And that piece. Anyhow, I thought if he was to take here, I would just take this piece. So he moved there. I moved ahead. I missed this move here. I should have protected this piece. Instead he moved there, so I missed it again. That's why I was leaving this pawn undefended. So I managed to get it. But then I think I was okay with that because I knew I could get his piece. My pieces aren't really working together very well. They're kind of scattered. Although his are scattered also. But I should have kept them closer together. Yeah, I should have stayed here. These are more close. They're working together more. And I should have pushed this ahead to save that pawn. He came down, took that piece. I took that pawn. He came down. I I'm quick. I'm threatening his rook. He comes down. I thought if he takes this, I'll take that. He took there. I took there. What's odd about this, if I take this, I'm getting one piece. He takes my castle, and I take his, so I ended up getting two of his pieces. So that would actually there. You get a chance to capture a knight and win material up to follow-up trades. So I saw that, so I took it. He took there, I took there. I ended up having two pieces. Then all I had to do was put him into check so that I could take this piece. And then he resigned. Okay, see you in the next game.